You can see the Christmas tree in the background. I put it up on Halloween Day. That's how much I like Christmas time.
Oh my God, and ladies and gentlemen, there's Jameson Rodgers. Oh my gosh, Jameson. I'd like to begin with a little show and tell. Like, is there anything near you? Like, I see a tree in the background, but it could be an object, anything that you could grab for us and give us a little show and tell real quick.
So I put together a softball team, right?
Oh, I love
don't know
that.
if you saw that on social media, but this is the bucket of softballs for the softball team.
That's the bucket. That is the bucket.
I have a dog. Her name's Brandy. She's a little Shih Tzu. She's the cutest thing. I'm just wondering, do you have pets? Any favorite pets? Dogs, cats, horses, cows, whatever.
Yeah, so I don't have any pets right at the moment. I grew up with dogs. I always had a lab growing up. Like, I get on they have this pet finder app here in Nashville that you can get on and look at like the humane societies and, with a 100-mile radius. And I'm so close to getting one. I just don't know I don't have anybody that would watch the dog when I go back on the road.
I'm not good with questions, Fitz, so can you ask some for me, please?
Absolutely, Kelly. My question for Kelly is, what is your freaking fall beverage that you need to have pretty much every day to get through the fall and winter?
I'm just not a beverage guy.
Not even coffee in the morning or anything like that?
I drink a little coffee. I'm not like a coffee. I mean, I like whiskey this time of year. You know what I mean? When it gets colder. I mean, I don't necessarily have to have it every day.
What's your favorite place to write a song at?
Oh man. Oh, you know what? My favorite place to write songs. So there's this cabin. It's like an hour and a half from Nashville. It's on a lake, and it's just on top of this hill. And I usually take some guys like once or twice a year, and we go spend a week at a time and just write 10 or 12 songs a week. And that is by far my favorite place to write songs.
What is kind of your favorite holiday, Jameson? Do you like have a favorite kind of time of the year that you like to spend time with the family?
Yeah, it's this time of year for sure. I mean, you can see the Christmas tree in the background. I put it up on Halloween Day. That's how much I like Christmas time. It's way too soon. I get it. Like, it really is.
What's the best advice anyone has ever given you about anything?
I mean, my dad's been my number one fan since day one. He told me when I went off to college to play baseball, he said, he told me, don't be intimidated. Which I know that sounds silly and like, why would that be important to you? I think he knew that I was going to be intimidated. I'm from just a little bitty small town and like never seen much in my life at that point. And so it was like, I really did remember that.
My question for you is, who is your all-time go-to favorite singer, writer, artist that you would like? They're the ones that you go to when you're like up against the rock and don't know what to say or write.
Probably Eric Church, to be honest with you. I mean,
good choice.
Like I said earlier, I was a late bloomer with picking the guitar up, and he was probably at the, top one or two reasons why I thought I could write songs, because that first album he put out in 2006, it was the first time I ever heard songs where I was like, man, I feel like I could write songs like that.
So out of the songs you've written, which one is your favorite or that touches you the best?
Probably it's a song called Missing One that I put out a couple years ago. I really don't know why I love it so much. It's never gotten old to me. I think it was so hard for us to write it at the time. It took us like 6 months. It took me so long to get to the finished product. Maybe that's why I like it the most. But I think it's just the subject matter and the rock feel to it is probably why I never get tired of playing it, I guess.
Dude, thank you for a great Zoom session. We appreciate your time.
Cool deal.